wash my
What's up guys, welcome to this video on Elvis is the Man. So on the YouTube channel Collider, it gives a lot of interviews from different actors and actresses about current movies. I came across one from Baz and it regards the Elvis film in the 4-hour version. I thought it was very interesting yet disappointing. Check this out.
Because also, like, I've got a 4-hour version. I shouldn't say that, but I have.
I would love to see a longer version of this movie. As a fan of Elvis and as a fan of yours, you mentioned you have like a 4-hour cut. Is that a cut that you were like happy to show it, or is it like that's an assembly cut?
It's an assembly. It's a different kind of movie. And I think right now, this one is, I wanted to make a movie for the theater, right? I make theatrical movies. My mission is to make a movie that's not a franchise movie. All respect to franchise movies, by the way. I love my Batman. But I want to make a movie that cross generations will come in that's not a franchise and sit in a dark room with strangers and commune in a vast American story, a vast American opera. And that's what I hope this will be, and that's what I'm fighting for, is to try and bring audiences of all types back to the theater.
No doubt in my mind people are going to come to the movies to see your vision. My question is, if you had the ability, would you release an extended cut? And if so, how long could it be?
I can't even begin to conceive what a longer version of this would be right now, but the idea that there's a different riff on this theatrical version, that's years down the road. It's years down the road, but it's possible. But I can't underline enough, it's not tomorrow, it's years down the road.
On the channel Collider, you can see interviews from the actress who plays Priscilla, you see Tom Hanks, some very interesting stuff. Along with that clip there, I'd like to show you what Baz says about how he went along editing and why certain things were left in and why they were left out, and certain things we can also expect to see on that possible 4-hour version sometime in the future.
It's a really good question. I've got this actually great team. I have 2 editors that I work with, Matty and Jono, Matt Villa and Jono Redman. And then they have a vast team around them. But I have to make a 2.5-hour version, and I have to serve the main art. Here's something beautiful. Like last night, and we didn't expect this, but the Presley family have been so suddenly embracing of the movie. They brought us back to Graceland, and we had a barbecue, and we go inside the building, we're drinking in the jungle room, hanging, like it's a home. And we're in Graceland, and we're like, being treated to a warm, loving home. I'm sitting there with Olivia de Jong, and she says, Baz, this is crazy, because remember you rebuilt the jungle room? She said, I've never been here to Graceland. This is exactly like the jungle room set that we shot in the ghetto, Elvis recording. Now, I didn't use that in the movie. It didn't, as much as you love that scene, you go, no, structurally, if we go there, we're not going to go on to the drama of the next beat. So it's relentless cut and recut, try and restyle.
So guys, it is unfortunate that he says it's going to be years down the line. I was thinking it was going to be pretty soon. I've seen the movie 3 times already myself, and have the soundtrack. I love it. You know, another hour and a half to that 2-hour, and I think it's 40 minutes, would just be awesome. It'll be out someday in the future, but he did say there's going to be some stuff like deleted scenes, probably, like you mentioned, the wardrobe fitting on certain jumpsuits with Austin, some real interesting stuff, but unfortunately it looks like that 4-hour cut is going to be years in the future, which is disappointing. But at least we have the movie coming out and hopefully some future Elvis footage releases because of the success of this movie. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave your comments down below. We'll talk to you there.